What's up, everybody? It's the Inhuman one here, and today I'm going to introduce you to the Hand of the King and Dead Cells. In this video, we'll discuss potential theories for his origin and purpose in the overall narrative. And believe me, you're not going to want to miss this one. So without further ado, let's get started. The Hand of the King is the keeper of the throne room and watches over High Peak Castle as a member of the King's Royal Guard. The Hand silently guards the King's lifeless husk as he sits decaying on the throne. However, is the Hand truly on a fool's errand? Or is he simply doing what he was designed to do? That's right, the Hand is no creature of flesh and blood. In fact, he is nothing more than a lifeless shell, an imitation of life in a suit of armor. In other words, the Hand of the King is a golem. Unlike the mindless mutated creatures that have infested every biome on the island, the golem has one sole purpose: protect the king for all eternity. In the years prior to the devastating effects of the malaise infection, the soldiers and commoners alike speculated on the mysterious nature of the Hand of the King, even going so far as to guess at what he ate. But the Hand never entertained those petty arguments. Instead, he silently stood guard at his king's side, having no thoughts or desires of his own, wishing only to protect and serve. There is, however, one exception to every rule. The Hand wasn't very fond of the giant, and he was even less fond of the Alchemist. But what dealings would cause the Hand of the King to have such feelings of animosity towards the mad scientist? Well, let me indulge you. The Alchemist created the Hand of the King. Don't believe me? Well, let's consider the following. The Alchemist is indirectly responsible for the creation of nearly every being that roams the island. In the case of the Golem, the Alchemist had a much more direct hand in the act, no pun intended. In alchemy, golems are animated anthropomorphic beings that are created from inanimate objects. The king was in need of an undying servant whose loyalty could never waver, and the Alchemist was itching to conduct a new experiment. In time, the Alchemist transformed a suit of gargantuan armor into an animated husk whose sole purpose was to serve. Despite his title of Hand of the King, he had no true decision-making power in the king's absence. He was only awarded the title due to the king's own selfish desires. You see, the king valued his seat on the throne over all else. Who better to serve him and hold the most highly regarded title in the royal guard than a being who had no desires of his own, a being whose sole purpose was selflessness and sacrifice. Sadly, upon the king's untimely demise, the Hand of the King's purpose was no more, but his resolve was unshaken. He would guard his king's lifeless corpse for all eternity, silently awaiting oblivion. And that's all for this video. Until next time, it's the Inhuman one, signing out.